Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we collect eggs from chickens. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on this nice, beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is a nice day. It is a little bit hot, not too hot like it has been, but it is nice and warm. I want to thank you guys. I think I already said that, but I want to thank you again for tuning in. We're going to feed some chickens today, and we're going to learn some stuff about chickens today. Chickens, are we hungry? I do have a special treat for the chickens. I do have another one of those treat blocks. I was trying to put it in my pocket, but I don't want to shove it in there. When I go take it out, I end up dropping my cheat sheet for today's Spotlight Sunday. So we're going to go ahead and sit it right here. I'm going to let you look at the chickens while I get their food scooped out. Are y'all hungry? Getting there, huh? I just fed them not too long ago. About, I don't know, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. So we're going to go ahead and get some corn scooped out. I got half regular food, and I'm going to get them other half of the scratch grains. I tell you what we can do. We're going to go ahead and open up the treat block. Just because it makes it easier when I don't have my hands kind of occupied. See if I can get this out carefully. Because they are kind of brittle, and when you take it out, pieces do kind of fall out. Alright, I'm going to put trash over here in our left pocket. I hear Thelma. Alrighty, let's head on in here. So we got a whole bunch of food right here. They know too. So we know. That's kind of heavy for that. Alright ladies, let me get in here. Alright, I'm going to sit this down because I need another hand. Y'all peck away at that for a little bit. Let me have the block. Gonna put it right there. Let me have this. We'll go ahead and start sprinkling her all around. Let's go ahead and we'll put a little bit in our bowl right here. I was talking to my dad and stepmom this morning. They tell me I need to put a clamp on it right there, which I like that idea. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep using this green bowl or not. That wasn't very much. I tell you what, we just ain't gonna use it today. We're just gonna go ahead and dump her on the ground. But yeah, they keep knocking it over, so we're gonna have to figure out if we're gonna continue using that or not. Yep, so we're all doing good. Little baby's getting adjusted. I noticed Littlefoot back here is still in here with us. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. We're gonna walk up here, we're gonna get our egg carton, we're gonna get our scraper, and we'll get started on our Spotlight Sunday. Plus I'm gonna get this trash out of my pocket. I don't like having trash in my pocket or my vehicle. I don't like any of that mess. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk over here and throw it in the fire pit. That's my outdoor trash can. If it can be burnt, it goes in there. All right. Head back up here, get us a nice egg carton. Let's see what color we got today. We got another white one. Told you guys I had a bunch of these white ones. Every now and then there'll be a pink or yellow one. It just depends on the order we put them in. And I forgot Tim's scraper. Let's go get scraper Tim was nice enough to give us. I get done with the video, I'm gonna run me like a little chain or something through the eyelet, through the handle, or maybe just hammer a nail up out here. That way I can hang it up out here, keep it out here where it needs to be. One less thing to carry. Alrighty. Chickens, how are we doing today? I didn't greet everybody with the a grand speech when I came in here, did I? Everybody doing good? So we look good. Yep. Nice and cool in here in the shade. I tell you what, it's hot in the sun, but it feels good in the shade. So we're gonna sit that right there. We're gonna cover that up. Hello, Miss Thelma. Who's in number 1? Penelope. How you doing, girl? That is Penelope, right? Where's Arizona? No, that's Arizona, because right there's Penelope. I thought she looked a little bit darker than usual. See, I'm Arizona. I look like Penelope, but I'm darker. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get our Spotlight Sunday started. This one, well, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this was a tough one. And it wasn't on deciding who I was going to do it on. Originally, I was going to do it on Lucille. Where is Lucille? This is Lucille. But I'm kind of waiting a little bit longer. I'm hoping her feathers will continue to grow. They are growing just a little bit slower than usual. So I was going to do it on her. I'm not 100% sure what her breed is. I was trying to look that up, but I decided to wait on her until all of her feathers come back, until she's a little bit more camera ready. Like I said, they are coming back. It's just slowly. The bare spot in the middle of her back is from mating. And you notice little Cindy's got a bare spot too. That's where he gets on the back of them and, well, reproduces and does his thing. But as you can tell in the thumbnail, our spotlight is going to be on little Cindy. She is a bantam, and she is also Ameraucana, as you can tell by the puffy cheeks. Our Sunday spotlight is also going to be on Arianna, because she is also Ameraucana. Now, here she is. She's a little skittish. She does not have quite the puffy cheeks. She does have a little bit of a puff, but not quite like Cindy does. So that tells me that Cindy's, let's see if I can get her again. Again, there's little Cindy. Cindy's got just a little bit more Ameraucana bloodline than Arianna. But Arianna, if I can get close to her, she does have the golden color in her feathers. The way her feathers change colors is a trait of the Ameraucana. Now, what makes this Sunday spotlight so difficult is there is a big difference between Ameraucana, spelled with an M, and Arianna, spelled with no M. Now, I've always heard both. I thought it's just depending on the people talking about them, what part of the country you're from, how they want to pronounce it. But believe it or not, it is Ameraucana, and that is spelled Ameraucana. All right, it's called Ameraucana because it is an American breed. Let me reemphasize, an American breed that derives from Araucana chickens brought from Chile. So down in Chile, they have Araucana chickens, Araucana. They brought them chickens up here to the States, started breeding them, and they derived they didn't really derive, but they changed just a little bit, so they started calling them Ameraucana with an M. All right, and another thing that I've noticed is not only the way that people pronounce it, where is it? I'm trying to get, there she is, sorry. I'm trying to read all this information about them. Another thing I've noticed is how people spell it. And like I just showed you on the screen, Ameraucana has no I in it. If you see anybody selling chickens or advertising Ameraucana chickens and it's spelled like America with an I, it's spelled wrong. There is no such breed as Ameraucana. It's spelled, you know, like I showed you, Ameraucana. So kind of be aware of that. Don't let people tell you there's two different breeds based on the spelling, because that is incorrect. Another fun fact about the Ameraucanas, before I start yakking, I do want to get Arianna in here just because she is kind of skittish. We got little Cindy right here. So I'm a little skittish, I'm nervous, but you can see the way her colors change. She does have the trait. Fun fact about Ameraucanas, they are, how did I write that? Oh, excuse me. Easter egger chickens, the ones that lay green eggs, they are not part of the Ameraucana breed. I know you can take Easter egger and mix it with an Isa brown, and that's how you get the Ameraucanas. That's how you get the blue eggs. But Easter eggers and Ameraucanas are two different breeds. So that's something else you kind of need to be aware of. Don't let people tell you all green and blue and pink laying chickens are Ameraucanas, because that's not true either. This next one, I do want to find Cindy just because I can explain it better with her than I can with Arianna. All right, hey little girl, there she is. Look at them cheeks on her. Look at them puffy cheeks. So Ameraucanas do have beards and muffs and ear tufts. So they got the characteristics on the face. And she's already walked away from me. So anytime you see them puffy cheeks, kind of like what she's got, that's how you know you got you an Ameraucana. You look for the cheeks, the beards, or the ear tufts. Now, Ameraucanas are more common in the United States for obvious reasons. You go down to Chile, or, you know, once you leave the States, then they're called Ariannas. Again, no M. All right, I'm kind of losing myself. Okay, Ameraucanas are more common in the United States, and Ariannas are more common down south. So that's something else to keep in mind. And all this is just about how you pronounce it, and just, I guess, just being book smart and knowing the difference between the two breeds, which came from which, kind of a deal. I really want to get her. She's a really pretty chicken, but man, she's skittish. Again, that's Arianna. Another way to tell them apart, if you can't really look for, if you have a hard time looking for the beards or the ear tufts, is that your Ameraucana chickens will always have gray or black legs. And you notice she's got light gray legs. So the Ameraucana bloodline isn't that strong in her, but she does have the feather characteristics. And you notice little Cindy right here drinking her water. It's strong with her because she's got the muffs on her face and the black legs. So that's another reason, or another way that you can tell. They do lay about 150 eggs per year. They are always going to be large and consistent in size, and they're always going to be blue. Always. If the egg is any other color than blue, it is not, I repeat, it is not a purebred Ameraucana. So keep in mind, you know, if you think you got one and the egg isn't blue or the legs aren't gray or black, it's not a purebred. And the only reason, now Cindy's got more of that in her than Arianna, but the only reason why I included Arianna is because she does have the feather pattern. So she doesn't have a whole lot of that bloodline in her, but I believe her mama or her daddy definitely was. Hey girl, I believe it was. And I've noticed that we get blue eggs and we get very light blue eggs. And I'm not much of a betting man, but I think the more darker blues come from Cindy, and the real faint light blues, the ones that almost look green some days, come from Arianna. So again, this was a tough one because I didn't know that. You know, like most people, I thought that the Ameraucana and Arianna were the same thing. I thought it just depended on how you want to pronounce it. You know, whether you're country, whether you're educated, whatever. It was basically that, but no, boy was I wrong. Again, there is little Cindy, and she is a bantam. I don't know if I included that, but that's why she's a little bit smaller in size. I believe either her mother or her daddy was a bantam chicken. Right there's a good shot of both of them together. Arianna, hey girl, you gonna show us your color pattern? And you can always tell if you can't look for the legs or the facial characteristics, you look at their feather pattern. at the way they change colors. You see how it kind of, it's almost like a honeycomb pattern. But yeah, she is the full-size chicken, but she don't have a whole lot of it in her. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm about 98% sure she is Ameraucana. And the only thing I'm going off of is the pattern, the way her pattern on her on her body changes colors, and by the color of her legs. So yeah, hope that was a little bit of fun facts. That was definitely a tough one. Like I said, I do have my cheat sheet, if I can get a hold of it. I folded it too tight. There we go. Like I said, I do have my cheat sheet right here. I'm getting sunlight, be able to see a little better. This was a hard one, not gonna lie. And like I said, I was going to do it on Lucille. I was going to try and cheap out today and take the easy road, but I thought, you know what, we're going to have to do the Ameraucana sooner or later. Let's go ahead and do it today. I do see a lot of people searching for those chickens. They are considered a rare breed of chickens. They are pretty common and easy to find, but it's also considered a rare breed just because it's a hybrid, just like our olive eggers. Alrighty, that being said, let's go ahead. And I think we got a chicken producing an egg for us. We sure do. And I'll be damned, but that green egg looks wet. Did you just lay that, Arizona? How is that egg wet? Sorry, I need to see that. This is, listen girl. This egg is still kind of wet and warm. How in the hell did you lay a green egg? You're not an olive egger. Arizona, let me see that one more time. Ouch. Arizona, you've been hanging out with Thelma too long. How? That is green. Well, I guess you got olive egger in you too, girl. We'll have to remember that when we do your spotlight. It's pretty chicken. Ouch, mean chicken. Hanging out beside Thelma over here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we're going to get to some of our eggs. We're going to scrape off some of this fecal matter, just because it is kind of nasty. We don't want to look at that. But I know Mr. Midkiff down the road would like to see his scraper in action. Goodness. A little tough on that wood. I hope YouTube don't flag me for doing this, but you got to keep your coop clean. I know YouTube's kind of iffy about farm animals and, you know, the material they leave behind. All right, so it is kind of early. It is a little bit after 1:30, I think. I'm not real sure. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our eggs. We're going to reach up here number 4. Golly, that's a little bitty old thing right there. We do have 4 eggs. I'm going to put these right here. I still don't understand how Arizona laid a green egg. Because you don't look nothing like an olive egger. You don't have the puffy cheeks. You don't have the beard. I can't remember what color your feet are. Settle down. But your color pattern almost looks Ameraucana. Maybe we should have included you. But well, no, because that's green. That's not blue. That threw me for a loop right there. That's kind of odd. Number 3, we have nothing. Number 2, we have Thelma. We're going to go and lift her up. Let's see what she's got. She has one little, oh no, that's the egg she needs to lay on. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Let me see what you got in here. Because you should only have 4 eggs, oh girl. And you have a little bit more than 4. Yeah, these 2 do not have them. I hate to do it. One more time. You're okay. You're okay. You got the 4 you should have. You're doing good. All right, so we have gotten 6 eggs. My goodness, Ginger. Picking on old Stacy like that. I don't know. I'm thinking now, I don't know if she laid that one. You want to come out of here? I don't know if she laid that green egg or not. It did look kind of wet. But she would have done came out if she laid that egg. I think Winston's telling me to leave her alone. He's staring at me. Can you come on out? I need to get in here. Thank you. Maybe she, I don't know. I've never seen an olive egger lay a green egg. But I'm telling you, this thing is warm. It is so warm right now and a lot warmer than the other ones. Well, she laid that green egg. Arizona. Huh. Well, she definitely has the color pattern of Ameraucana, but she don't have the black feet or none of the characteristics in the face. She also might be a hybrid. That was very interesting. But yeah, it looked like that one egg was wet. Oh, that blows my mind. I do try to give you guys the most accurate information that I can find on Google. I'm no historian or bookworm by no means, but this egg just came out of Arizona. But I could have swore Arizona was a different breed. I know Penelope's a Welsh summer, but Arizona might have, she might have a little olive egger in her bloodline. That's interesting. We'll have to remember that when we go to do her spotlight. Might do that spotlight next Sunday just so I do not forget. Well, guys, this is the eggs that we have accumulated today. We got 11 eggs. Like I said, it is still kind of early. Another reason why I want to come on out here and get the video done is I noticed that it is getting darker each afternoon, just a little bit earlier and earlier. I noticed the chickens, they kind of go to bed a little bit earlier and earlier because of the sunlight. And that being said, that raises a good question. What am I going to do in the wintertime, right? I work till 5 o'clock, and when I get home, it's probably going to be dark already. Well, regardless, I still got to feed the chickens. Usually when I come out here and feed them real late, if they're on the perch, they do come down to eat. So come wintertime, we should still be able to do our videos, should be able to feed the chickens like normal. Hey, Arianna. How you doing, girl? Yep, she definitely has the color pattern. Got the gray feet. Everybody else seems to have yellow feet. Man, that's wild. I've never, I know we did a spotlight on our Ameraucana chickens, but it seems to be that our chicken named Arizona right here, has olive egger bloodlines. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video, but I'm pretty sure that egg that she was standing above, it was kind of wet looking. It did have like a little bit of a glaze, and it was green. It was green all day long. Man, that just blew my mind right there. I can't believe that. I'm glad I caught that on video. That'll definitely be something I have to go back and proof watch. I'm glad to have that video in my library of all my videos. So yeah. But other than that, we are all doing good. I hope today's spotlight was a good one. I know I learn something every time we do it. In the beginning, I didn't really know much about chickens. I would just try to find pretty chickens, right? I just want to have a pretty flock. And then after doing the spotlight, I've definitely learned a lot more. I've gained a lot more knowledge on certain breeds and where they originated from, the egg count they produce, and their temperaments. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it off right here. We are past 24 minutes, so that's definitely our longest video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you, whether it was something small or something major, I hope you take a little bit of this information from me and kind of remember it. If you're looking for Ameraucana chickens, remember there is no such thing as Ameraucana spelled with an I. So don't let people fool you. They're over here fighting over a piece of corn, my goodness. But yeah, again, I hope this has been a good episode. Hope everybody still likes the content. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody you know. Check out the Walls Way. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks. See you later. Hey, what's up, guys? So I hope you liked the video. I try to be as educational as possible. However, I am sitting here proof watching the video. I came back up here to do my editing and everything, and I noticed that I failed to mention how Arianna and Cindy both got their names. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how they got their names. So Arianna got her name before I did the knowledge on this video. I thought Ameraucana and Arianna were both the same thing, just depending on how you pronounce it, like I mentioned in the video. I now know today that that is not the case, but I named Arianna after Ameraucana, thinking there was an easy way to remember them. So that's how she got her name. Cindy, on the other hand, being a bantam, when we first introduced her to the rest of the flock, I noticed all the other bigger chickens would kind of pick on her, and she would be the last to eat. And it immediately made me think of Cinderella. So I took Cinderella and shortened it to Cindy, and that's how she got her name. So again, I hope you guys like the video. If any of it is inaccurate, do please comment and let me know. Like I said, this was a tough one, but I did try to do my best, and I just want to make sure I mentioned how they got their names. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Do please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks. See you later.